Alright, what's going on, guys? Everyone watching, welcome back to the Roman Let's Build. Done some more work on this building. I don't know what I'm going to call it, to be honest. I guess it's a Roman Gardens house, something like that. I've done some work around the outside. What I like to do on a build is sort of get a centre point. And I've actually missed out the gardens on the sides. I'll sort that out later. I like to get a centre point. That way I can build something. This won't necessarily be the biggest thing. I hope I build some bigger stuff. I think I will be doing. Because I've got some good ideas. But just to have like a little centre point is always good. Just to have some sort of reference. But anyway, as requested, someone wanted a tutorial on how to build this, so I'm going to go ahead and bring it here today. And then maybe tomorrow, a couple of days later, I'll be able to get some more episodes out for you guys of some different builds. Which hopefully I'll be able to build whilst live, if you know what I mean. So, I've got this template. The main part of this involves these pillars. What you're going to want to do is take, if you may be working on different textures, but what we're going to do if you're working on the same one is take the smooth sandstone and then the normal sandstone brick, and we're going to build up 3 diagonal pillars like this, 7 high. So you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, like that. And then from each corner on the shortest side, you're going to go 1, 2, 3, build another pillar, 7 high, like you can see there. Same again, 1, 2, 3, another pillar. And then, sort of like opposite to the other one, we're going to have the diagonal 3 again. Same again, just a couple more pillars this time. 1, 2, 3, like that. 1, 2, 3, 7 up. And 1, 2, 3, 7 up. And then you have the 3 diagonal opposite to that side. You can probably tell, all you really need to know is these pillars are 7 high. Now once you've got this bit done, behind each of these pillars and in these little corners or crevices, you're going to take the sandstone, the brick one, and just fill them in and just build identical to the last one just behind it. So, now that you got that done, what we're going to do is start on the little archways. Now, the reason for these being 3 in between is so that we can have these, and these are upside down sandstone stairs. This is so these can have the best looking arch shape as possible without having to make the build huge, where we'd have to involve sandstone half slabs and stuff. But like this, really simple. 1, 2, 3 off the ground, and then we can have them. And then above these, we're going to take the sandstone brick, not the sandstone brick, just a standard sandstone. It looks like brick, it's confusing. And we're going to go on top of these like this. Now once you've got that, we're going to fill this floor in a certain way, whereas we can leave the hole that we had in the middle to look down onto the gardens, because this bit up here is sort of like a balcony. In fact, I'm going to go and check. Yeah, so if you want like a reference point, from the corner here, we're going to go 1, 2, 3 in and have a corner. So you'll see from one of these corners, 1, 2, and then 3, and have the corner. And then you'll see 1, 2, and then 3. And then we can use this from other corners again, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now that we've got the floor done, we need to start work on these inner arches, if you will. So, pretty much the same as we did on the bottom, only on these inside parts that you would have made earlier, we're just going to place these upside down stairs, 1 in. It's that simple. So I'm going to go ahead and place these, and be right back. Okay, now I've done this, we're going to take our sandstone brick again and just place a ring of it around all of these. We're also going to do, same again, just extend these pillars over here with the funny shaped sandstone. Alright, so now the easy part's done. This bit gets a bit more tricky since it's the roof, and as we all know, roofs, if you're going to do a nice one, it can be pretty tricky. So what we're going to do is take the brick stairs and all around this middle layer where the floor is, we're just going to go around like this. And if you're wondering, I'm thinking this doesn't look much like the other roof that I've done over there, don't worry, I'm going to be changing it. I just want to put this down so that it makes things a bit easier later on. Instead of doing it bit by bit, we can just, I'm going to show you how to build it as I built it myself, because I didn't go into this build thinking like I'm going to build it like that. It kind of sort of changed, if you know what I mean. Like originally I was just going to go around it with like a trim like this, if you know what I mean, but I thought that that would look a bit better. We can actually do the top layer and finish it off. All that we do is take the brick stairs and just go around like this, ensuring that we have the corners, because then we get this nice little ridge here. Okay, so as you can see over there, we've got that bit done with the trim around it, but obviously here it's a lot different. So this can get quite tricky. It's not overly complicated, but if you just follow what I tell you to do, then you know how to make it. Don't think by any means you have to do exactly what I'm doing here. I would have thought that'd be, you'd know that anyway. You can change it up, obviously, but if you want to build it how I've done here, and go ahead, I'm going to show you how to do that. Alright, so, as you saw over there, you see that top layer? It's slightly more indented than the bottom one. What we're going to do first off is take out those pillars. Now, we're also going to take out this middle pillar as well, and also, we're going to want to take all of these out. All of this brick at the front. Now, I know I've just told you to put this in, but don't worry. This is just to make it a lot simpler on you. Not to confuse you later on, because it's pretty tricky to do. Take me a while. So, the stairs on the bottom layer, you see where this thing is here? That's going to come round, so we're going to go one like that, and then we're going to do a one facing towards that, and then we're going to come one out, as you can see, like I've done there. So, I'll show you again on the other side. We're going to go one like this, one facing, and then out like that. Now, just as a sort of reference point, you see where, hang on, I'll jump on over and show you. You see where this centre point is here? That block? That's connected to this top layer over here. Same on both levels. So, just as a sort of, as a reference point, to make it a bit easier, I'm going to go ahead and bring two bricks off like that. Only one here. And I'm going to place a half slab underneath. Now, same again under this. Confusing myself then. And off of these, I'm going to place the stairs like so. As you can see, just upside down stairs. I don't know why that's not letting me do it. There we go. And same again. Why is that giving me trouble? Oh, there we go. Now I've got this weird shape. It's kind of cool, actually. Alright, so now we've got this shape. Where these upside down half slabs are, we're going to put half slabs. Like that. I actually just recorded this and I messed it up, so I'm redoing it. I'm going to put half slabs on top of them stairs, like we did over here. You see, they're half slabs. And then opposite to the half slabs, it may look like full bricks. I think we can actually use full bricks. Yes, we can. I didn't. I confused myself. But there we go. So it goes brick, upside down stair, half slab, full brick. And then down the other side, half slab, upside down stair, and like that. It's probably easy just to look at it and judge it. There we go. You can see there. And now, I've got our first little roof part done. The second roof is pretty much the same thing, only I don't actually think we have that block, so we're going to come out like that. Where we had this block here, we're going to take that out, and we're going to do that. And now, same again, stair, like this, upside down stair. Same again over here. There you see. And we can do the ones here. This actually is going to come out one more. My bad. And same again. Like that. There you see. Same shape as we had just before. And if you remember, we got half slabs, not stairs, like I stupidly messed up. And then, once I've done that, I'm going to go full block. And boom, we're done. Now, I actually repeated that on the other side. You guys, if you want to, go ahead and do that. I'm not going to just to save time, as it's not really necessary me showing you again, because you can see it there. You'll also notice that in between, so you'll see over there, like I put the fence in between each of these like places. So I don't think I did one in the middle. Nope, I didn't. But just so it looks a bit more structurally right, if that makes any sense at all, we're gonna put a fence just so it doesn't seem like it's hanging randomly like that. You can put some here as well if you feel the need. Into 4 blocks, and I brought these up like that. But I'm going to leave that to your guys' creative side so that you guys can figure out where you need to put them. What I also did was, you see, I've got a, actually, oh yeah, completely forgetting the second layer of roof. Okay, now, moving on, now I'm going to build the roof. So, what I actually did for the roof, let me go and check. I used 4 blocks, apparently. So, what we're going to do is go around the roof, like this. Just filling in all these gaps. I don't know what I did then. Filling in all these gaps with 4 blocks, and then we'll be good to go and start making the second layer roof, because I think I changed some things just so it'd be just right. What we're also going to do, you see where this is, like here. We're going to bring the roof in 1 block, so there's sort of like a lip here. And what we're also going to do, after we've done this just now, shouldn't have taken too long, it didn't, is we're going to take stairs and go around like this under all of here. Alright, there we go, done that. And also, just so the roof looks a bit more curvy, we're going to do the exact same on the bricks that we just placed. So now you see, a little bit more curvy, and what we can also do, if you want, just to mirror where the hole is, so it's sort of like a 3-tier thing, or 2-tier, is we can put them, so that kind of follows. Now, the outside of the roof, you can leave it as this, you don't need to do much, but what you can do here, these bits are just sticking out randomly. You can either play half slabs, you can place stairs, completely up to you guys and how you prefer it. Can't actually remember what I did. I think I might have left it as, yep, I left it as 4 blocks. Just for the sake of this, I'm going to change it to stairs. For no reason whatsoever. And that's pretty much it, guys, for the rest of this. You can add 1 more layer, like I said, on here, on the top. Just so, maybe bring it forward 1. Nope. Or here. Just so at a distance, you see there I've got 1 more. You can't really see it, but just those little bits make it look that bit taller, so it looks that bit better. Better. So yeah, the gardens, I'm probably not going to do a tutorial on that, just because they're pretty damn simple, if I'm honest. The measurements, maybe, but I'll leave that to your guys' creative side, if you want to make your own gardens or something. So yeah, that is it for the tutorial. I know this video's been a little bit cut up and like bitty, if that's a word. Seems most appropriate, but I've tried to edit it, so I've shown you all the bits that are getting boring and tedious. I've been interrupted numerous times throughout this recording, so I've had to edit bits out. But hopefully, you guys have enjoyed. If you made it this far and you feel the video is worth it and I've helped you out, be sure to drop a like. I really appreciate that. Also, comment. Ask me any questions that you need to know about how to do any of the things, and I'll do my best to help you out. These sheep have been messing up my crops and my grass. Really quite annoying. Anyway, like I said again, I hope I helped you guys out. That's the basic structure with the roof design. Obviously, I don't know what I've done here. This you're gonna want to bring forward maybe. Where this is. There we go. So yeah, we're done. That's it. I hope I helped you guys out. Maybe subscribe, and I'll maybe see you in the next video. Adios.